Hi, and welcome to another episode. Well, apparently, word around town is Prince Harry and King Charles sitting down for peace talks. You heard that right. After years of royal feuding, a secret meeting may be the first step toward a family truce. See, I don't believe that. I don't believe that they will actually forgive Harry. Or is this just another PR play? And wait until you hear what the late Queen allegedly said about Harry and Meghan's marriage. From leaked royal quotes to savage puppet parodies and falling public favour, we're breaking it all down. Let's have a chat about it. This week's report surfaced about a behind closed doors meeting between Prince Harry's and King Charles' top aides. According to The Sun and the Daily Mail, it happened quietly, yet everybody knows about it, in London. No cameras, no official press release. Harry's comms chief, Meredith Maines, and Charles' secretary, Tobin Andrea, allegedly held the talks to open lines of communication. The first major olive branch, again, the frickin' olive branch, the olive tree must be bare by now, since Harry's solo visit to the UK in May. No formal agenda was shared, and neither William nor Meghan were involved, which makes sense. The feud with William runs deep, and Meghan's relationship with the palace is, well, not exactly cosy now, is it? Is this the beginning of a royal reset or damage control? After years of headlines and declining public favour, you see, I don't believe for 1 minute that there's a peace deal between them. That's just my thoughts and opinions. I do not believe that they are actually going to call a truce. If anything, they may be briefing him in the event of something happening to King Charles, his dad. I mean, that conversation has to happen sooner or later. And let's hope nothing happens to King Charles for a very, very long time. I, for one, don't want to see another royal funeral for a very long time. And in my opinion, Charles has earned his position well and truly. Like one of the royals said once upon a time, the crown finds the right head to land on at the right time. So I'm really hoping he's around for a long time. I like him. I know a lot of people have different opinions of obviously the things that Harry and Meghan have been doing and him not saying anything or doing anything, but we really don't know what he's doing behind the scenes. I mean, let's now talk about a little bit about what the late Queen said, allegedly, her private thoughts behind the scenes. A bombshell claim from the royal biographer Valentine Lowe reveals that Her Majesty once described Harry and Meghan's marriage as a quote, a complete catastrophe. Well, she wasn't wrong, was she? I mean, a woman of her intelligence and her worldly knowledge and everything she had gone through in life, she spotted that she was a rat from day one. She didn't like her. She tried to like her. You could tell by the look on her face at the wedding that she was disgusted that she was wearing white with a veil, for starters, but she could see through her. But like I've said before, how do we know what they put her through behind closed doors while the woman was suffering cancer herself? According to sources close to the palace, the Queen was deeply uncomfortable with the couple's decision post-Brexit, especially the Oprah interview and their public criticism of the monarchy. She would have absolutely hated that, the late Queen. And these two numbnuts went around spreading all kinds of rumours and dissing the place that raised Harry. They didn't have no problem spending money off the back of the royals with all the interviews, etc. But they bagged him at the same time, making money off of bagging him. Absolute freaking frauds, the pair of them. And he's disgusting. I really can't see it, and I hope I'm not proven wrong, but I really can't see them forgiving and forgetting these two idiots that have brought absolute disgrace to the royal family. Meanwhile, While the palace hasn't confirmed or denied the quote, it adds weight to long held rumours that the Queen, though outwardly supportive, was internally quite troubled by how things unfolded. Of course, the Queen was never going to show her concern out in public. You know, bit of a poker face thing there and a smile here and a smile there with old Meghan. But she would have been stewing on the inside, knowing what her grandson that she took under her wing when their mother died and helped raise and educate and all the rest of it is a goddamn traitor. What do you think? Was the Queen being harsh or just heartbreakingly honest? I mean, seriously, I think she was honest. I think she knew what Meghan was all about, but couldn't stop the ginger little prick. Meanwhile, Harry's public image just took another hit, this time from Spitting Image, the brutal British puppet show that backs a more savage than ever. In the new episode, Harry is portrayed as, well, a whiny, self absorbed Californian obsessed with therapy and media attention. Harry's puppet comes off as a domineering and obsessed with her image. The satire is cutting, with lines like, Harry has no talent and it's already gone viral. Some fans are laughing, others say it's crossing the line. The only ones saying it's crossing the line are, of course, their supporters. And what are they actually supporting? Two idiots that put the royal family down to make money and that lie and carry on. A traitor to his own family and his own country. Love it or hate it, it shows how the public perception of the Sussexes has drastically changed since 2020. Speaking of perception, the polls aren't kind either. Recent YouGov tracking shows Prince Harry's popularity has hit a record low in the UK, with Meghan's numbers not far behind. It's a sharp contrast to the couple's initial wave of sympathy post-Mexit, because of course that's what they went with when they left the royal family. They had to go on the sympathy card, didn't they? And Meghan's recent attempt to relaunch a lifestyle brand reportedly fizzled, while the Wales William and Kate continue gaining ground quietly. Their Netflix docuseries is doing well and their image remains intact. Is the Sussex brand starting to fade, or is it just in transition to something new? I mean, it was never in the spotlight in the first place for it to fade. I mean, that's all my opinion and my opinion alone. So, a secret peace summit, the Queen's grim verdict, public parodies, and a plummeting polls. It's been a week in royal news, hasn't it? Here is the big question, though. Are Harry and Meghan victims of media obsession or authors of their own downfall? And will this peace summit really lead to healing, or is it just another headline in the endless royal soap opera? You see, I see it's just headlines. I feel it's just being put out there for more talk and for people to think they are actually, trying to have a bit of a peace thing. I mean, you can look at it at a few ways. You can look at it as Harry's finally getting his peace talks and what he wants, reconciliation with the royal family, or you can look at it as, yeah, it's just PR and it's all a whole lot of crap and Harry's not going to get what Harry wants as usual. I think personally that it was just talks of what's happening. If something happens to the king, of course, they have to be briefed. If there's something new that they want to happen after his passing, etc., it could have been something like that. But I really feel like it's just another PR stunt. It's just another bit of talk and to, I don't know, put Harry out in the spotlight again. I know some people think that it's Harry's entry back into the royal family. How is the UK going to accept him again? How are they going to forgive and forget what he's done? And if he is going back to the royal family, which I highly doubt, and I hope I'm not wrong, but if he is going back to the royal family, is Meghan going with him? Are the children going with them? I mean, she said she's never ever going to step foot again in the on UK soil. How is she going to live in a royal cottage, a royal residence. It's a bit beneath her, isn't it? That's the way she comes across, as it, the UK is beneath her. Living in royal residence is beneath her. I mean, how is they going to pull that off? Unless, of course, people are right and I'm wrong. Is there a divorce coming? Are they separating? Or is it really just PR crap? I mean, let me know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts and opinions, because I don't know, I smell something fishy here. I don't think he's going back to the UK. I really don't. I feel it was just a briefing of what's going to happen when King Charles is not around anymore. Maybe it's all about their titles. I mean, we don't know until we get told, I suppose. But that's just my thoughts and opinions. Have yourself a lovely day, and we shall chat soon. Bye for now.